In this video, I'm going to shoot some old pilings using a long exposure in beautiful Naples, Florida. Well, good morning. I am in Naples, Florida. Had to come down here for a conference. So of course I brought my camera. I didn't have a ton of time to shoot, but I am shooting, you can see in back of me, these old pilings off the beach in Naples. I am facing west, and so the sunrise is in the other direction. I was hoping for this morning some nice kind of soft pastel skies out there, but it's sort of a bank of clouds that is ruining that. So this might be black and white, but the color of the water is actually pretty cool. It's sort of like a very soft aqua. So maybe I could pick up on that a little bit. I've actually shot this pier before, these pilings before, at sunset, excuse me. And I'll show you those pictures now, but it was a lot of fun then. I figured I'd come back and give it a try again. So there's really two sets of pilings here. There's this one right by the beach here, and then there's a gap, and as you go out into the Gulf of Mexico, I guess, there's another set. They're kind of messy. You know, they're not sort of straight lines going out to the horizon. So I'm shooting from different angles to see if I can get a good composition. There's also a fisherman back there as well, but it's kind of cool. A lot of pelicans on top of them. Hopefully they stay still for me. Well, we're getting a little bit of color in those clouds. Maybe as the sun rises we'll get more, I'm not sure. But it's a very calm, peaceful morning. You can see the water's very calm. I am using a long exposure, so it's going to smooth that out even more. It's going to be just like glass with those pilings sticking out of it. So my settings on the camera are ISO 100, I'm at f9, and I'm in bulb mode, so I can control how long the shutter stays open. Right now I'm going out to about 90 seconds. I'm getting a good exposure, and again that water gets very smoothed out and very glassy. Well, I wanted to get in tight on some of these pilings right in the water there, you know, on the edge, but got these fishermen here, so I'm going to rule that one out. I don't want to bug them. It's more important they get their fishing done than I get my shot. Well, the sunrise wasn't as colorful as I thought it might be, but that's okay. It's sort of a very serene, minimalist shot, which I always appreciate. So I'll keep taking some as the sunrise, just maybe I get a little bit more light on these pilings themselves, and maybe they'll pop a little bit more against the water. We'll see. Well, as the sun rises and these pilings catch more light, I've got to stop down my exposure, so I'm up to about f16 right now, just to make sure I've got a long enough exposure to smooth out that water. Well, that was a very fun morning. Nothing epic, but again, being out at sunrise, just about anywhere is always a good thing on the ocean, especially when it's warm here in Florida. Hey, if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, a like, because that does help the channel. And if you want to see more of this content, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos. And until next time.